We're not completely out of the woods yet, but he's definitely doing a lot better.
Great. Of course, it means the end of the good life here for me.
Yes, I understand you're leaving us today.
So it would seem. Right, Nancy?
Afraid so.
Don't worry, we'll look after him.
You'd better.
Anyway, if I don't see you before, all the best.
Cheers. Anyone would think I was swanning off on holiday or something.
Come on, you knew this was going to happen eventually.
I know, I just wanted to hear some more news by now, that's all.
Well, there's always time. The van won't be here for ages. Bringing a prisoner up from Newquay, I think. Lifer.
Oh, great. Well, we'll have loads to talk about then, won't we? And I'll be allowed visitors while we wait.
No one's told me otherwise. Speaking of which, who was that lady came in yesterday?
Zoe. Just a friend.
Oh, yeah.
We have our ups and downs.
Hypothetically speaking, supposing you have a situation where a family member wants to adopt a child, but the mother won't give her consent.
Unlikely. The mother's wishes are always paramount. I'd imagine the circumstances in which they'd allow that are rare, to say the least.
Needs thinking about.
Zoe, you didn't get me here to discuss a hypothetical situation.
No. I think I might need you to do something for me.
Visitor for your charity.
Well, this is getting to be a bit of a habit.
Do you mind if I sit?
I'll just be outside, OK?
So is this just because I'm conveniently near right now, or you planning to visit me when I get back inside? I must warn you, they like you to phone first.
I've come to make you a deal.
Oh, and to the point as usual. So what did you have in mind?
Adoption. As in Noah.
You what?
I think you heard. I want to adopt Chris's child.
Well, that's very magnanimous of you, Zoe.
Being magnanimous doesn't come into it, I can assure you. I think you better look at this.
I don't understand this. This is about Debbie. What's she got to do with it?
Well, it's pretty simple. I was quite certain that you wouldn't agree to me adopting Noah without conditions.
Bright of you.
So what I'm proposing is that I look after both your children. By which I mean that Noah becomes legally mine, and I set up a trust fund for Debbie, which matures when she comes of age, so that she'll have the start in her adult life that you always hoped for her.
Oh, I see. Very clever.
I think it covers all the angles.
Yep. Except I notice it still involves me staying in prison.
Like I said, I think it covers all the angles.
Apart from one. Forget it.
Don't be silly.
Believe me, I'm not being. You can shove it.
Time to go, I'm afraid, Charity. The van's here.
Don't you care what happened to that baby?
And how is this me not caring? You know all about adoption, Zoe. He's going to a loving family. A loving family, not a freak one like yours.
And how do you think Debbie's going to feel when she finds out?
Oh, what? That I turned down to take cash? She'd have thrown it back in your face anyway. You see, there you go again. You're doing it again, aren't you? You think the only way to solve a problem is to throw money at it.
If you think I'm going to let you walk free...
Right, so don't. You wave goodbye to your little nephew forever. And when I wake up in my cell at night, at least I'll know that I'm not the only one having problems sleeping. The difference being, Zoe, that one day my sentence is going to end. You're going to be all right with another voice in your head here?
You despicable. You make very clear this is my final offer.
And you make very clear that I am saying no because your final offer ain't good enough. This is Chris's kid we're talking about. You remember how it was with Jean? You really think you've got the stomach to let him go?
Have you?
Oh, yeah.